Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play A Hat in Time. In the previous episode we completed the subcon forest, getting the last of the contracts completed and defeating the Snatcher, along with the other two time rifts. And in this episode it's time we moved on to, quite literally, greener pastures. Yes, we are going to someplace we unlocked some time ago. A place known as Alpine Skyline. This one is going to be very different. There are no set missions specifically for this. But there are still timepieces to collect all the same, and collect them we shall. This one completely changes it up. You have the entire area open and available to you to explore. You just have to go out and find the timepieces yourself. No real guidance to it, but it's also not too difficult to pull off. Alright, may as well start our climb up this mountain. Makes sense. I mean, this is Alpine Skyline. So quiet and peaceful. Very nice change of pace from what we were just in, a dark, dank, gloomy forest. But of course, this is not all there is to it, and it seems as though subcon enemies are invading through here. No, there's much more to this place, as we will see hopefully soon enough, and I hope I didn't just start talking about it too early. Yeah, I definitely started talking about it too early. Okay. Ah, there's more switches. Oh, by the way, something I didn't... Well, from the ship, you can actually access the Death Wish from your main menu. Ooh, what have we here? Head through the storm clouds to find Space Odyssey 2001-esque area? I don't know, that's just the first thing that popped in my mind. Ta-da! Quite the beautiful looking land, if I do say so myself. Yep, that was all just a lead up to what we were going to experience. Now, if you can look around, you can see this area is divided up into what appears to be about 3 or 4 different areas. Yeah, 4 different areas in which we can find find our timepieces.
Have you noticed those bright flashing lights in the sky? They started appearing recently after some weird hourglasses fell from the sky. I wonder what they could be. In any case, I really wish they wouldn't be so bright. They're blinding.
Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of that for you. Ah. Time stop yarn. We need 32 yarn to stitch that. Unfortunately, I don't think... Yeah, we got nowhere near enough. And we need that for that one mission in Mafia Town.
The old windmill is this way.
Yep, timepiece appears to be right in there. Ow! Stupid fire. Oof, and we really don't want to hit those, it
Windmill
seems.
is this
That
way.
seems. Yeah, the old windmill is that way, but how do I get moving in that direction? Basically, those zip lines that we first came in on, those are going to be our means of getting around this area.
Blow those horns to open up some new routes.
What horns? Yeah, the camera really doesn't work well with you here. And that just took us back down to the bottom.
I don't know much about the goats up here, but we tried to give them a wide berth. If you get in their way, they tend to be a bit pushy.
Well, they seem rather friendly so far.
Have you seen the purple flowers growing around here? I'd keep your distance. Something seems weird about them to me.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is where my commentaries are going to start falling short because, well, free roaming. Don't really have much to say except just how beautiful these areas are. Ah, here's a horn. Ah, well, guess we might as well make that our first path. Ah, that opens up all the paths for us. Yeah, you know what? Let's make this red one the first path. You've cleared Goat Village. Okay, then.
Blow those horns to open up some new routes.
Yep, may as well take care of the lava place first. As you can see, you can kind of lead on these guidelines, and that's going to be needed later on in order to determine your direction, and also currently needed for, you know, platforming. Looks like there's some timepiece up on top of this lava cake, I guess you could call it.
This heat is great. Oh, it's even hotter to the right.
I think in that case I'm going to go ahead to the left. If the game would let me.
This heat is great.
Now where does this take us? Looks like it takes us over towards the cage, which I don't think we want to go to yet. At the same time, I'm curious as to where it leads. Let's just see where it leads, if my grapple would work. No, it just leads to a little area. Mystifying Time Mesa. There is a horn up here. In that case, we're going to want to head after it, I suppose.
This way doesn't lead to any peaks.
Good to know. I don't care, I'm just here for the horn. Huh. There's that same sign we saw warning about Queen Vanessa. And there are those birds we saw back in Mafia Town. Oh no, this is something we're gonna need the time stop for, aren't we? Son of a... Well, I might be able to pull it off if I move fast enough. Which means I should probably get rid of these birds first and foremost. Haha! Cutscene beforehand probably didn't help. Because I believe the timer actually started in the cutscene. Oh, getting caught on that didn't help. Actually, I think it might be better to go through from here, because then I can leap over that. Ah, come on. Just barely missing it. I know I can do this. Sorry, little raccoon thing, but I need you out of my way. There we go. Yes, I'm sure this would be much easier with the time stop hat, but meh. It's gonna be a while before I have that, if I ever get it. Well, I mean, I do intend to get it. You know, it's weird, but I really don't remember any of this. See, there's that, but let's check out up here. Yeah, no, I think I've definitely reached the limit of what I can do without the hat. Well, that's a shame. It's funny, I don't ever remember that peak being there, or having a difficult time without the hat. But then again, playing by myself, I was able to basically explore to my heart's content without having to worry about time limits on videos. Really? You gotta work with me on this homing attack.
This heat is great! Oh, it's even This heat is great! Oh, it's even
There we go. Yeah. To the lava cake we go. There's a treasure at the Ember Summit. I'm glad that they tell you what all is there, to let you know when you've completed it. Really? Was that necessary? I'm gonna die up here, aren't I? I need some serious heart pawns. But yeah, that blinding light tells us for certain that it's up there. Ooh, there's some yarn. We desperately need that. If I could just get on top of that pole so I could jump across. And somehow we are standing on nothing. Oh, come on, come on. Yes. Really? Gonna make me think I can just run up there and then trick me. Okay, that's another ice yarn. Which means we are just 12 away from getting that final hat. We cleared Ember Summit. Good. Okay, now to move on to the lava cake. Pretty straightforward path when you think about it. But, of course, it's not going to be easy. The lava cake. What have we got here?
This is the lava cake.
You don't say. Well, apparently it's where their hot springs are, which makes sense, I suppose. Just gonna have to keep a lookout for what we have around here, because I know there's gonna be more than just the timepiece here.
How'd a place end up like this anyway?
Don't know, don't care. Yeah, you're gonna want to be careful of these pillars, because they do drop down into the lava, like, a lot. And we are going to need our Dweller's Mask here at some point, if I recall correctly. Also, Flaming Burbs. Because why not? You can skip over many of the pillars if you time your jumps just right. Another time stop yarn.
This is clearly a safe place for a child to be.
Oh, obviously. Nope, but we do need our ice hat. Which I believe actually takes us to not an alternative, but an optional area to get some more treasure. What that treasure is, I couldn't tell you. And nor shall the game. Hello, what have we got here? A rift token. Not worth it. At least in this humble Let's Player's honest opinion. Alright, back to the lava cake. Maybe if it had been some yarn, or maybe even some, artifacts, maybe. but no. No, like relics. That was the word I was looking for. Ah, and here is where we need our Dweller's Mask. Well, we don't specifically need it, but it's good to have so that we can get some more yarn. Theoretically, I suppose you could skip over that with some proper timing, but it's just easier to have the mask. Especially because you really do need it. Fighting those guys while also dealing with the flamethrower ain't worth it. And we are actually at the top of the lava cake. We just gotta make it to the timepiece. But before we do that, I spy some yarn. Alright, I'm gonna wait for that to go down, then come back up. And then we can just jump over this fence onto the timepiece. You cleared the lava cake. And made these thistles bloom. At least I think that's what they are, thistles. They look a lot like that one plant from, that one weed plant earlier on in Viva Pinata. And I say weed as in growing like your typical garden pest, not the other kind. I'm not sure if collecting timepieces here affects the diary, so I'm actually going to be right back. If it does, I'll show it to you. If not, then we'll be right back, right here. Okay, so there are new diary entries. So hot, too sweaty to write properly. Why is there a cake made of lava? I hope the next timepiece fell somewhere cold. Yeah, you say that, but then when you get there, no. I'm not sure if we have enough time for another timepiece. Well, may as well at least try. I'll see you guys back in Alpine Skyline. Oh, by the way, one other thing. As you clear the missions, you can actually... They do show up on the mission screen. So I guess if you want to redo those specific ones, but hey, I'm not sure why you would. Or just teleport to that specific area, but at that point you probably already cleared it. Anyways, let's get back in. I don't think we'll have to start over from, like, the very beginning like we do. But... because I've typically just taken care of Alpine Skyline in, like, one fell swoop. Okay, no, it just takes us back here. Let me think. What areas could I complete in this one? You know what, let's try for the bird's nest. The other ones I feel like would take much longer than we have available at the very moment.
Steal shiny things.
Shiny things, you say? Like, say, shining yarn? Alright, that just takes us up there, which lets us get over to that area, but that one I believe will probably take too long. Well, even if we can't make it to the nest, we can at least get to it. And it looks like this area has already been completed.
The birdhouse is this way.
Oh geez, more tight ropes open bottomless pits. Alright, more yarn. How many does that give us? 24.
Make sure you swing towards the path you want.
Yeah. So, we can't get directly to the birdhouse yet. We have to actually unlock the pathway there. Yeah, lava cake is pretty much the quickest because that's the one that gets you straight to it. For the most part.
There's a horn at the top.
Good to know. Nice try, little birds, but you couldn't get me back in Mafia Town, you're not going to get me here. Camera angles, but it looks like we fell somewhere safe, somehow. Which actually launched us where we needed to go. Okay, I got a checkpoint. Just gonna keep making our way up until we find that horn, among other things. Who builds a bridge like that? Seriously. And are they gonna come back? No? That's fine, I can just leap it. Not what I was expecting. I guess that's a different part of the... Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do remember where it was. Anyways, let's blow this horn, which should allow us access to the pathway that leads directly to the birdhouse. Yeah, it splits off. That's why they kept telling you, make sure you swing in the direction that you want to go. Serpentine bird horn. Yeah, I know, I already blew it. Unfortunately, we can't swing onto that pathway from this direction. I don't know why they designed it like that. So we have to go all the way back and then swing the other way in order to get onto it. Again, no idea why they designed it like that.
Make sure you swing towards the path you want.
I know. Thankfully, it does give you handy arrows that let you know which direction you're gonna go. Now, there is a springboard down there. Wonder where that leads us up to. Nope, just back up here, huh? I mean, that gives an implication that there's something down here. Or not. Weird. Is it just me, or is that vaguely owl-shaped? Ah, well, doesn't matter. Let's see, running out of time. Well, let's just make some progress with, what little time we got left. Let's see where it leads us.
You're finally at the birdhouse.
Really, I couldn't tell by the fact that the giant cage was getting closer. Something over there, but not something we need to worry about right now. No, that'll come later. Destroy that, we can get on over here. But what does that get us? At this moment, nothing. Because we still need to destroy those other crates. Yeah, nope. Ow. Way to kick me when I'm down. You know what? Unfortunately, this is going to go on a lot longer than I think. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end this video off here for today. Yeah, I know, ending off in the middle of a mission, but we can get back to it. Matter of fact, I'll be back to this point for next episode, which I won't be recording until next week, because I'm done with that in time for this week, but getting off topic. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.